Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more of Tangle Tower. Hello Herma, hello the Hermit Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Isn't Christmas team a bit too early? No. Have you not went to the mall or department stores recently? I mean, they're already starting with the Christmas decorations and the Christmas music. I mean, I'm just right. You know, I did it after, like, Halloween. I know some places start really early with the Christmas stuff. You know? But it's like November already, okay? And time flies pretty quickly nowadays. You know, in a blink of an eye, it'll be Christmas time soon, I swear. Oh, my throat's still hurting, though. I got more honey water. Blink, it's already 2027. You know what? Very soon. Okay, I need to talk to her.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
She's too quiet.
I admire her though, really. Always felt like she could have done.
Like, I like quiet. I like being alone and all, but hello.
I said it.
Flora is too quiet. Doesn't talk at all. Hello, Ghostly Ozzy. Welcome to the stream.
I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
Peanut Gallery formed. Yeah, we all here.
She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh.
Oh, so you're saying you're stupid.
You don't need to.
No. It's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine to be stupid. You don't have to be, like, all smart intellectually at all.
She's a most unsavory little... She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part? The giant bird arms, or...?
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did you not know that?
No, I don't. Why did Uncle call her in? You know, because she's been here even before the murder, right? Well, why did he call her even before the murder happened? That doesn't make sense.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
For my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds like you two were close.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her, but she had a way of understanding unspoken things. Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
He is not into you.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input.
Yeah, he totally is not into you.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so What should I do with that information? How does it help me?
It's just good to know.
You're the one who memorized it.
Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she? Wait, is that me?
You're a narcissist.
Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks like one, too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started it.
You know, for some reason, I trust her more than I trust you. I don't know why, but you give me wrong vibes, man. Okay, where are the other characters? Let me go over to this. Have I talked to him about everyone yet? I did. Sorry to bother you. Okay. You asked Poppy already, so.
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone. Felix is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
I don't know him well enough to
I'm
judge.
just about to say the same thing.
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
I don't think she likes a lot of people, just
She
saying.
questioned me.
About what?
My work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me, I can tell.
Knows this place very well
She
then.
was always kind.
But I suppose it's normal. He's always here.
Come into the greenhouse when I was working. Sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten along that much with her either. I hate insects.
Have you met this guy?
I also has a fear of insects, especially flying ones.
Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's me.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't.
Oh, they are actually engaged.
Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
So you actually like her or not?
Doing recently.
Good. It's good.
Doesn't sound good though.
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like you and Poppy together better. Okay.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Flora Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits.
Like what?
Barely sleeps. An hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
How does she stay awake?
Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious. Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation.
Hawkshaw's like JRPG character.
Ambition. No focus.
A little bit, yeah.
She's still a teenager.
Barely.
It does kind of look like an attire that in the JRPG they would wear, like, you know, like Final Fantasy.
114 cases solved. 314.
That's a lot.
Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it.
Damn, she's smart.
I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
You're more looking a little
Only myself to blame.
impotent there.
Perceived the signs.
What signs?
Yeah, in this game he does come off a little bit more like comedic than in the second game. Which I will say I didn't notice it when I first played through the game. But now that I'm replaying it, although I don't remember much from the storyline, I think. But I noticed how I don't like that. I don't like how they took away like Grimoire's smarts in figuring out stuff and just make him like a comedic character. You know? Like I know he still has his moments, but I prefer Grimoire in the second game.
I'll say this.
It's like he got possessed.
That's a nice way.
You know, it's not really Grimoire anymore.
Most of his time alone in the greenhouse, but I heard he's been breeding
I'm
experiments.
still curious, how did Sally and Grimoire end up working together?
Oh, scandal.
They never really talk about that.
He's getting restless. Professor Pointer's a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
I suppose it's because she doesn't like being disturbed. I can relate to that.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse.
Yeah. I can see why she doesn't like her. I can see it.
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
I don't really need to show any of them anything. Oh, I can show the plants to the other guy. Wait, hold on. What's this?
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes, you never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
Oh, so none of the things they grow on the island can be ate. How did they get the fruit then? Maybe food delivery.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room.
Probably outsourced. It could be something like, you know, in Blackmore Manor, like Nancy Drew, where they get like delivery. You call someone and they bring the food down. They could do that with groceries like every week. Like, hey, we need food. Okay, yeah, only asking mainly about plants. Do I need to ask him about everything? I don't think so. You know about this?
Beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Maybe it's expensive to get delivery, but they can't grow anything on their own though. So how do they eat? And you know what? I didn't notice a kitchen. They don't have a kitchen in their house. Really isn't much else I can ask. What about
We
this?
found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
I don't think I need to ask her about, him about the other stuff. Oh wait, maybe this.
Those petals, they,
What?
they're red. Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very...
They're not human, they're vampires? Maybe.
Like her pets? Do they have names?
Did they drink each other's blood then?
Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Okay. These are the ones that are related to him. So for now, I think it's okay.
Name, Flora Fellow.
You can fly away.
Profession,
Can soar into bats or something?
likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been... non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
Flora's the bird. No, it's her. The lady in the tower. This is the bird lady. She's the very silent lady. I know the name's a bit off though. You call Flora, but sounds like a plant type of person name, but no, she is the quiet one. The bird one's Penny.
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No? Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the 2 possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh.
And you want to talk?
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct. Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur.
So yeah, Hawkshaw's right. She's not a kid.
The meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the policy.
Meet kettle. Yeah, she doesn't like herself apparently.
Instead, as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
Because that's his name.
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
How do you share one grandparent? Shouldn't it be a pair of grandparents? How's it 1 grandparent? I don't understand. Never mind.
Name, Hawkshaw. Age,
Affair? Maybe.
private,
Could be an affair.
likes, quote.
But then she's not completely part of the family, right? Like,
being constantly badgered by a weirdo.
like where is the other party? And her parents. Right? I'm confused. Is she like a pointer then? Because I mean, the pointer and fellows live together, right? Is it a affair between the two families or something?
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession,
Probably shared grandfather.
deceased.
You know what? I
Understand
am
this.
not gonna think about
Most
that.
people find me
My throat hurts already. I don't need my head to hurt.
degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Ah.
There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important,
Sorry, my throat
and I
hurts.
will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, crypto bot.
He's huge for a 24-year-old.
Dislikes electric lights.
Hang on.
Aggravating Fifi can be. The only reason I don't just suspect her is how entrenched she is in her love for Freya. That is true.
Whoever is more
I feel like she's the one that cares for Freya the most.
Not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well,
And she is the one that did the test for the blood.
it'll be just
If she is the culprit, she doesn't have to test for the blood. She could just pretend that it's paint, right? Not like anyone else in the family can do the test. So she's the least suspicious in that aspect, I think. But you know, she might be lying. But of all the characters, she's definitely on the lower suspect list. And yeah, this dude's jacked. I don't know what he ate or how did he get the size. It's just huge.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
I don't know why you're so against him being an astronomer. That's also kind of part of science. As much as you hate it, it is part of science. I don't know, what's so wrong about being an astronomer?
Name, Penelope Pointer. Age, 27. Profession, ornithologist. Likes, birds. Dislikes, insects. Notes, Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her. Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, oh. Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
So she gave up on being a pianist? You know anything about this?
Is she laughing?
Damn, the inferiority complex against Penny. Yeah. You know, actually, of all the characters, like, I would think, like, looking right now, like, Freya's prettiest. Poppy was pretty, too. I don't know. But I can see why she looks up to Penny. They share the same hair color. You know, so I can see her, like, wanting to be like her, but not exactly the same. What happened to this?
Belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh yes, it has a telescopic lens. It can only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Okay. Anything about this photo?
Is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
So she laughs when there's something. she doesn't want to talk about. She's involved, I think, but she just don't want to say it. There's nothing much else I can ask her about.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Oh, yes. Been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Too much, I think.
Well, yes, other people, you know.
How do you two get together in the first place is what I want to know.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
My daughter Fiona, our little burgeoning genius. You've met her?
We
Yes.
She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables. She makes up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Oh, yeah?
What's the reason then?
Freya called her.
Oh, makes sense.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant because we both wear, you know, red capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the grapevine, supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item, something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because I would have heard of it. Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more.
I wish I had Freya art skills.
She helped me get
I really do.
my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around.
So that's what she was taking in. Okay.
She live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
Everyone likes her though.
Don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely.
I don't.
Very vigilant young woman.
She's very judgmental, you mean? For a person like her, you know, but she's very judgmental is what I noticed. How eccentric these people are, I rather head for the hills. That's true. I mean, the only normal person that I realized so far are these two. The two brooding ones are the most normal. excluding Hawkshaw because she's not part of the family, so you know she doesn't matter. But these two, I would hang out with these two. Not that I have much in common with them, but if I have to pick of everyone to hang out with, these two are the ones I go for. I'm blocking them, but I'm pointing at Fitz and Poppy, if you guys couldn't see. From secondhand experience, Freya seemed pretty down to earth. That is true. But she likes insects too much. I kind of hang out with her in her room when the insects are crawling about. She probably keeps them enclosed in the glass and stuff, but I don't like insects. So if I were to hang out with her, I have to be far away from Tangle Tower. At least not in a room, though. At least. But then if you hang out with Freya, you have to hang out with Fifi because they're together. And I know for a fact I would fight with Fifi. Yeah, it's pretty normal to like insects. That's not a bad hobby at all. Just like how there's some people who are into snakes and, you know, other stuff. And I'm totally cool with that. It's just not a thing for me. Because I have a phobia of insects, I swear. I don't like insects. I kill all of them if I can. I have an insect spray with me. I will spray them insects. You know, and so she'll hate me. Okay? So you want to hang out, it has to be like away from the insects. And it has to be away from Fifi. Because I know for a fact I will fight with Fifi. I know she's supposed to be the genius and all. And she probably is, but it's just the way she behaves and the judgment that she has on people, I think. That I don't like her. Like, I know in real life, if I were to hang out with a person like her, I will get so pissed.
Percival Pointer. Good old...
Doesn't mean she's a bad person, it's just I don't get along with people like that.
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Yeah, Fifi's the kind of person that you don't mind small doses. Like, you hang out for, like, every now and then you see her, like, for a couple minutes. At most a couple hours. You know, like, drinking some coffee, having lunch. And then you're like, bye! And you never see her for a long time. Like, maybe once a year or something. You know, once a couple months. Not someone you want to hang out, like, every day. And... for Freya to be able to hang out with her, like, constantly, kudos to you, because I cannot do it.
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger, always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile.
I still can't see Fitz and Penny being together, I swear.
Poppy's a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so... different.
Different like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not...
Has a serious lack of feelings.
Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
So Fifi is just like Nancy Drew, but she's a scientist instead. Is what I take from this. Okay, and to ask about the model.
For a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course. I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
Sure. Do I have to talk with her at all? She doesn't talk.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Yeah, nothing.
Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Nice try. We spoke to your daughter Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
You know what? Looking at, like, Flora, you can understand why Fifi ends up like this. I mean, you have a mother who doesn't talk at all. You have a father who... How do I even put it? Like, he's like an eccentric fella, I think. And then... Like... What do you expect? Right? Like, she's good enough already. I mean, yeah.
We spoke to Hawkshaw.
How did she not talk at all?
She didn't get anything out of you either.
Like how did he and the father got together? Like, how?
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Waggling eyebrows.
Do you and Fitz
Maybe sign language too?
other than your initials? You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
What do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
You never know. Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker. Grimoire, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins. Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
Can you say something for once?
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty? What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies?
Clearly not.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Of you. Who were the other people next to you?
She doesn't talk at all. It's annoying.
Ah, you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Okay.
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
Okay, you're not gonna answer that, obviously.
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Okay.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly. Those pedals.
What about them?
It's nothing. They're just unusual. Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No, we found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't like Penny at all.
Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah, he does that.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
We have proof that is yours, though.
I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
Oh, wait.
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
Okay. So I asked him about this already, okay.
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
So you don't know.
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all 3 of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest. Tabitha's the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
I had no idea any of that.
Cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Your hat's in shape of a bird? Yeah, that's boring.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one? Well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
It's Penny. I'm here. What do I need to talk to her about?
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I... Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Noted.
That's, rather strange now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
It is if you're writing about Freya. I'm just saying. What else can I ask her about?
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird. This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Okay.
Is that a gardening trowel?
Yeah. I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it.
What else I need to talk to her about?
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
What about a beetle? I can try.
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room.
All right, I triggered something.
Suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
and this particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
If it's unused, you wouldn't have hidden it. Is it someone else's diary? Either one, right? I'll try this one first because it's found in her room.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
Oh.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
Oh, so is this one? Oh, I was right the first time. Okay.
Somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Alright, hold on. The diary and oh, it's here. Ah, damn it.
Let's take a closer look at this. This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
That's what I'm asking you.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
You're innocent.
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Okay. It's back in the flash this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now, need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them all 5. Eyes blacked out. Despite everything I said I promised to keep, I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. That's it? Just these 4 entries? Really? You talk to Fitz now? The straight out from Lovecraft adventure? A little bit, yeah. That's the kind of vibe, right? It's not that dark yet, but who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, there was like a freaking swamp monster in the previous game,
That
so.
wasn't what she asked.
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details. That looks like it might belong to Poppy. That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Okay.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Who was this?
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Where was this found again? In Poppy's room, right?
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after the potted fruit in Poppy's room. Nope.
No. I forgot where things were found.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Prove that it connects to Fitz? How do I do that?
Let's take a closer look at these. The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the flower, change the soil, just trying to keep it alive.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. You know what? Penny doesn't deserve the guy, okay? You don't deserve the guy. No, not this room, the other room. This is Fifi's room. I want Freya's room.
We already solved it.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight? Freya's plants. They must not need...
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty
He's
depressed.
had a rough couple of days.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit
It's
messy.
a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
What do I need to look at in this room? I don't really see anything new.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
That painting.
Why? would
Maybe
you- the
Freya. Hang
atmos-
on. There's a smaller
It's
version.
a photograph.
I don't understand.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger. Do you think this was always...
I don't know.
No windows either.
That painting.
Why? would
Maybe
you-
Freya.
the
Hang on.
atmos-
There's a smaller.
It's a photograph. It's a...
I think it looks
fine.
Could also be a shark.
A lot of these paintings look unfinished.
How can you tell if they're finished or not?
Good point. A lot of these paintings...
How can you tell?
Good point.
I don't know, man.
Do you think this was all...
I don't know.
No windows either.
I might need to stretch my legs a little bit. I'm getting sleepy. I may not be able to stream as long either because I'm getting sleepy. I need to go like stretch a little bit and come back and hopefully I'm more awake. And yeah, I'm drinking my honey water. It's already finishing. But I'm hydrating. And no skip puzzle button, unfortunately. I'll come back in a bit. Just let me go and stretch a little bit, go to the bathroom, all that. Those of you watching on YouTube, that's the end of the video. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.